peace on your soul, remembrance on your
Антея, wait! Хей, здравейте банда, това съм аз Бертоне и е време да продължим отново с Banishers Ghost of New Eden. В последния епизод успяхме да стигнем до града и успяхме естествено да разберем какво се е случило с нашия приятел Чарлз Дейвенпорт и също така научихме интересни неща и може би идеи за това какво може би се случва там. Да, имам много неизвестни, затова повтарям може би хиляди пъти. Да, мисля, че няма смисъл от догадки. Време е да скачаме в играта, за да видим какво ни чака. След като успяхме да разгадаем абсолютно всичко, включително и тези бележки, които ненадейно паднаха тук-там, е време да отидем, предполагам сега ще... Да, трябва да отидем до гробището и да говорим с самия Чарлз. Я да видим, можем ли да говорим още нещо с Естер.
I'm sorry to trouble you once more. How may I help?
Така, тук вече научихме някакви неща, можем да говорим с нея за тях.
With all that's happened, how are you bearing up? This all feels so unreal. Just one more nightmare from which I cannot wake. It seems so now, but that will change. I promise. Was there something I should have done differently? Did I fail him? Did I fail Charles?
None of this is your fault.
I do not want to believe he is gone. He cannot be gone. I do not permit him to be gone. You're in pain, and that might have brought him back. Maybe he lingers because you suffer.
We'll do what we can to ease your pain. And we'll do what we can for Charles.
Така, има ли лоши сънища?
Has the curse brought with it nightmares? Yes. I've had nightmares. I suspect we all have. Charles warned that something was stalking our dreams, that it had a use for us, that we needed to fight it with all God's might. But now Charles is gone, and my nightmares have changed. In my sleep, I see my husband falling, screaming into the abyss. All hear him. None respond. He plummets on into the bottomless pit. Poor Charles.
Да, това бяха неща, които прочетохме. Въпросният кошмар има силата да променя
сънищата.
Отиваме към гробището. Вечер. Като цяло, обещаващи неща.
What will you do for my Charles? If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do. Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
You'll be all right.
I doubt it, but I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles and help Charles with Charles. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same. Be careful.
Aye. You too.
Окей, отиваме към гробището, което означава... Това е картата. Много любопитно. А ти си... О, имаме и магазин. Интересно. Той е чак на крайбрежието. Съм сигурен. Може би можем да стигнем до там. Но... Ние имаме всичко необходимо да отиваме директно към гробището. Добре, ние минаваме така или иначе.
Get out of my way.
Този не е много хепи. Добре. Дока е затворен.
Be warned. I need but cry out, and help shall come in an instant.
Calm you, sir. Antea Duarte, Minister Davenport's banisher.
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Poor Reverend Davenport. His death has shaken us all. Welcome to New Eden. I'm afraid you find us at our worst.
We're banishers. There's nowhere else we'd rather be. And you are?
I, madam, am Squire Sincere Paris, travelling merchant, stuck in this cursed place and eager to be somewhere else.
Добре, явно той е
Tell me
продавача.
about the curse, if you will.
I'll tell you this. Those who dare defy the curse are brave indeed, and, I fear, foolish.
Banishing is a job, sir. And to do it, I need detail. If you please.
A banisher must have charms, trinkets, I mean, of protection. If you have a surplus, I'd happily relieve you of your burden.
Добре, да му кажем все пак, че ни трябва само
What I
информация.
need right now is information about the curse. What have you seen that might help me with my work?
I've seen famine, madness, the shadow of early death, weather, too. So much weather. I mean, I've seen it all before, but never all at once. Here, it's everything, everywhere, and all at the same time. Folks stay indoors, waiting to be told what to do. Waiting to die, really. Ghosts in the making, all of them.
Да опитаме за кошмари.
The nightmares. Do you get them too?
Of course I do. Not everyone will admit it, but we all have bad dreams.
Of what do you dream?
I dream someone watches me sleep. I sometimes fancy she's present when I'm awake. She never speaks, nor moves. She seems to wish me no harm. She just stands there, watching me, waiting, taking my measure.
Does she manifest at a particular hour?
If she does, I have no, as we are in this interminable grey, to tell day from night. Well, there you are. Information on the curse, as per your request. I won't even charge you for it.
Колко мило от негова страна.
You're leaving town?
As soon as possible. Did you arrive by sea? A ship lies at anchor in the bay. Perhaps a captain would take me and my wares to safety.
The crew refused to dock, and I suspect they'll leave on the next available tide. We rode ourselves ashore.
Might I ask where you abandoned this rowboat of yours?
Along the coast, by a path remarkable for its angry spectres and bloody corpses. If you wish to make the sailing, I hope your wares can swim.
Леко го отказахме, може би. Нека видим какво предлага.
Care to trade?
Most of my goods are already packed, but I never refuse a deal.
Добре, какво продава всъщност? Той продава някакви кожи. Да, общо сето. Окей, може пък да ми свърши някаква работа. Всичко това са ресурси. Благодаря. Мисля, че не ми трябва
I bid you good
нищо
day,
повече не
Squire
ми трябва.
Paris, and thank you for your time.
A pleasure, Mistress Duarte. Do be careful.
Чудесно. Окей, сега. Можем да направим една много бърза разходка. Да вземем каквото можем от дока, защото съм сигурен, че тук...
This fire can't have started on its own. Not in this cold.
Това е... влогвания и всичко, сякаш септември, октомври няма нищо. Тук също има нещо. Още кожи. Долу не мога да сляза. Поне не е така. Не ми позволява играта да продължава натам. Може би малко по-натам. Тук няма нищо. Ами... аз само да видим и на този док дали има нещо. Там долу видях. Все пак има какво да се вземе. Тук горе също съм изпуснал нещичко. Вау! Това си беше направо секрет. Още кожи. Там долу нищо. Тук ми се видя, че нещо присветна, но и явно съм се заблудил. Тук не мога да мина. Ами, да, това вече го четохме. Да продължаваме към гробището.
A wisp, so close to town. Where are you leading me? More of you?
Каквото и да е, вече... Затова трябва да внимавам.
No one is safe here. Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here.
Тези са някакви нови. И трябва да внимавам с тях, защото очевидно много бързо могат да ми източат кръвта. Което не е много окей. Така като се замисля. Някаква дървесна гъбичка. Така, тук е зона за проучване. Добре. Някакъв специален материал, очевидно е това. Добре, това очевидно ми дава някаква подсказка. Нещо, което е докоснато от дух. И е наблизо.
I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers. Everyone buried here died in 1677, a previous epidemic.
Първо ще вземем каквото можем и тогава ще активираме.
A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it.
Това са някакви спомени и за да успея да ги видя, трябва да изпълня ритуала. За ритуала ми трябват необходимите ресурси. Така че да видим. Нямам от Seashore Candle.
If I mix the stones I found earlier with Seashore Candle, that might do it.
Трябва да намеря въпросния материал. Който трябва да е някъде тук. И да видим в тази част. И пък случайно тук няма нещо. И това ми източи от кръвта. Много. Добре, от този материал много взех. Тук се върнах. Тук се активира този пръстен. Отново.
There should be seashore candle near the water.
Близо до водата. И да кажем, че тук трябва да слезнем надолу.
Many dead in more recent years. Why didn't you wait for us, old friend? I swear I'll make it up to you.
Това е неговото място. И тук има още нещо. Явно има много места, от които може да се вземе. Ето, взехме това, което ни трябваше. Даже взехме няколко. И е време да се връщаме обратно.
Well, you tried.
Лошо е, че нямаме много кръв вече. А не съм сигурен имаме ли опцията. Не. Добре, имаме бутон, който ни помага. Айде да го изпълним ритуала. Имаме всичко необходимо. Тук отново лек туториал за това, че банщата могат да изпълняват ритуали и всеки ритуал струва някакви ресурси. За да можем да видим спомените, трябва да изпълним ритуала Hearkening. Това е той.
In each stain hides a story.
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself!
Well, since you ask so politely...
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No, but neither do you.
Damn it. That thing he faced. What was it?
Книгата. Библията на Чарлз. Библията на Чарлз, намерена полузаровена в кълта на гробището. Отворена е параграф 7, 13, 15. Това са цитати от самата Библия. Тази следа е пропита с същността на духът на Чарлз. След като прекъсването бъде изпълнено от Антея, връзката между дух и свят ще бъде прекъсната за добро. Така, добре, това са въпросните хинтове. Всяко едно проучване дава възможност за откриването на различни хинтове и съответно тези подсказки ти дават идеята за това кое е правилно и кое е грешно решение за дадения случай. След като е открил ужасяващото нещо, което тероризира Ню Идън, сърцето на Чарлз Дейвънпорт просто не издържа. Тези са затворени. Имаме, мисля, да, и няколко за Естер, също няколко хинта. Тук работата е, че тя не е успяла да се раздели с мъжа си, тъй като не е успяла да присъства на погребение и така нататък, и затова не е прекъснала връзката си, така да се каже, с тях. С него.
With it, I can make him manifest. Back to his grave, then.
Чудесно. Тук имаме ли нещо, което... Май нямаме. Нещо, което можем да направим. Каквото и да е, явно е нещо, което се случва периодично. Защото и предишните заселници са... грубо да се каже, са си умрели така по някое време. Тоест едновременно. Или поне много от тях. Чакай. Аз се отклоних нещо. Имам още работа тук. Далеч не съм приключил. А може би на гробът... Аха! Добре, тук трябва да изпълним... Мисля, че трябва да изпълним този Make Manifest, за да можем да призовем въпросният дух.
Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you. Come on, Charles. Join me now.
Идва.
I know you're here. I know you're here. You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Antea. Here. At last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend. I made a mistake. And it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
Защо не изчака помощта ни?
Why did you not wait for our help?
The threat was rising. Despair growing. There were so many dead, Antea. So much sickened flesh. So many afflicted souls. There was no more time.
Знае ли как е започнало проклятието?
Do you know how this curse began?
What prompted it, I do not know. Many months ago, certainly. But I do know this. This nightmare chose New Eden for a reason.
So, a ghost.
This one is different. Implacable. Very clever. Many magnitudes more ferocious than a spectre. And just as relentless.
И какво е научил?
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea. But I am a banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained, but it won't stay locked up for long.
Добре. Ще изгоним този дух. Или, нека първо да кажем, не са ли мит тези
I thought
кошмари?
nightmares were a myth.
A nightmare is the rarest of ghosts. A powerful, insidious spirit, birthed by tragedy most dreadful.
How do I banish it?
There is meager wisdom in the texts. What little there is says it cannot be banished at all.
If it's a ghost, I can't banish it. You took notes, I suppose? Where might I find them?
They vanished. In the days before my death. Perhaps I mislaid them. Which is not like me. If you find them, read them carefully. Perhaps I missed something. Something important.
Добре, ще го имаме предвид.
We'll banish it, Red and I. Our good friend's death shall not go unpunished.
Be warned. This nightmare is too angry to be persuaded. And too powerful to be destroyed.
Your death pains us greatly. Your return pains me too.
I know. For my part, I'm glad to have seen you one last time. To have had the chance to warn you.
Как го е убил този кошмар?
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
Как изглежда?
How does its malevolence manifest?
It poisons minds and sickens bodies. It draws specters to it and sours the weather. It delivers nightmares to one's sleep. For a time, screams tore through the night as folk awoke in terror. When it appeared to me, I did not see its true face. But I heard a woman. She was love. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor. You know me. You know I am a good man.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand. But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait!
Wait for what? We're banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose for herself.
Oh, Lord. Please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
Oh, dear Lord, Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave, please.
I must stay. I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
I'll walk Esther home.
I'll do it. The women can talk.
Then all the way to the schoolhouse and make the bed. Charles is at rest now. Antea, she gave him the care he needed.
И тя страда.
My Charles, where do you think he is now? He's... I don't know. I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace, and you deserve to rest.
Тази врата е отворена. Преди малко не беше. Чакай малко. Добре, тук може би няма да имаме нищо, което да можем да вземем. Айде, тичкай. Може би е направено така, че да не може да взимаме каквото и да било.
I'm sorry. I'll miss him dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I am glad you are here. Both of you. We need you. You should get some sleep. You'll need it.
Добре, окей. Къде се озовахме? Всъщност. Някакъв склад. Добре. Има ли нещо друго, което да можем да използваме тук? Мисля, че не, ние проверихме абсолютно всичко. Но бележките, тези за които говореше Чарлз, ги няма. И трябва да ги открием. Това го четохме вече. Ще се огледаме все пак, случайно ако видим някой познат.
Good day to you, madam. Antea Duarte is my name. May I ask yours?
Duarte? Duarte? You came with the Banisher, did you not?
I am the Banisher.
Right. So you're the face of hope, are you? You're what my tithes are buying. Let me have a look at you. Oh, right. Well, I hope I'm wrong. Bathsheba Ingersoll, or I was last time I looked.
Ни каже нещо за кошмарите.
What can you tell me about the curse?
Did Haskell not lay it out? We freeze, and at the same time, we rot. Minister Davenport said he'd summoned the best banisher there is. Can you lift the curse?
In my experience, most curses are actually hauntings. And while ghosts are treacherous, they're not invincible.
Well, I'd like to tell you I find that a comfort, but I'm afraid I would be lying.
Изобщо не вярват.
It may seem like an odd question, but may I ask if the curse has brought you bad dreams?
Every time I close my eyes, I'm in the store. Coins fall from the ceiling, only a few at first. When they hit the floor, they break. Like rotten teeth. Or finger bones, perhaps. The trickle becomes rain. A cascade smashing down to flood the store. I try to flee, but the flood rises too fast. I drown in shards of broken bone. There. Aren't you glad you asked?
Всеки си има специален кошмар.
What can you tell me about the town meeting house?
The minister closed it down. Said it was dangerous. Imagine. Worship is dangerous now.
Do you remember when and why?
The when is difficult to say. I admit I've lost track of time with the dullness of the days.
Tell me about your store.
Why? Would you like to buy some china? Some porcelana? A linen dress? That's about all we have left. You'll be shocked to learn that there is little demand for the finer things in life, and we have next to no supply of the staples. I should have gone when I had the chance. I suppose beneath it all, I'm an optimist. And that makes me a fool.
A very good day to you, madam.
You're optimistic too, then. Aren't we the fools?
Окей, тя очевидно има някакво магазинче, което... Ако имаме късмет в бъдеще... Този не иска да си говори с нас. Ако имаме късмет в бъдеще, ще можем да проверим какво е. В интересна истина се оглеждам... Не, от тук дойдохме. Връщам се назад. Я да видим дали има да ни каже още нещо.
Yes?
What can you tell me about the curse?
New Eden is scrutinized by God. Better days lie ahead if his servants remain humble and true.
Добре, нека все пак бъдем
I've come to help. Be a good and humble servant and tell me about the curse.
I'll not waste my time. We, madam, have prayed for salvation, and you are not it.
Въобще не харесват.
Do you have bad dreams, Mr. Bachelor?
You don't want to hear about those.
Хайде, опитай ме.
Try me.
In my sleep, chanting demons defile our precious meeting house and burn it to the ground. 2 poor souls are trapped inside. A man and a woman, screaming oaths and curses in strange tongues. I wake with a start and rush to the window. I am relieved to see the meeting house still standing.
Did you know the Reverend Davenport thought the meeting house haunted?
I did know that. To his shame, the late minister ended services and closed the meeting house. No wonder we are where we are.
And what do you think sits in the meeting house?
Miss, if the devil sits in our meeting house, it means that we, the people of New Eden, have failed to repudiate his works. Obviously.
Добре, мисля, че поне за момента няма да ни каже нищо ново.
And you may wish us luck.
I shall not wish you luck. I shall wish you salvation.
Този какъв оптимист направо не е истина. Окей, добре, това ни е къщичката. Това е ръководство за баншита, поне така изглежда. Като баншита ние не сме духовни водачи или инквизитори. Ние сме ловци на духове под наем. Специализирани и сензитивни създатели, които тренират усилено, за да защитят живите, чрез нашите ритуали и знания относно духове и привидения. Ние не сме култ, няма иерархия или някаква догма покрай нас. Най-честата причина баншито да стане банши е защото той или тя иска да защити живите от смъртта, без значение от причината. Ние сме ефективни, адаптивни и гъвкави. Нашата общност е разпръсната и номадска, както и нашите предшественици. Ние бродим из света, търсейки живи жертви на смъртта, прочиствайки обладани случаи, използвайки техники, на които имаме доверие, които са изпробвани много пъти и предавани през поколения от учител на ученик. Освобождаването или прогонването на духове, освобождаваме или прогонваме духове, или много рядко обвиняваме живите. Да видим надолу какво се крие в този наръчник. Противно на слабите магиосници, ние не си губим времето в създаването на магиосани пушки с куршуми, цеви и дръжки, гравирани с различни руни или пък други символи на сила, за да ловуваме привидение или нещо друго. Кой би искал да разчита само на едно оръжие? Вместо това ние носим със себе си прокълнатият барут, приготвен по рецепта, предавана от поколение на поколение, превръщайки всяко едно оръжие способно да стреля и да нанася поражения на свръхестествени цели, без значение от амунициите. Ефективно, адаптивно и гъвкаво. Нашите знания по алхимия и ботаника ни помагат в избирането на минерали и растения, чието свойства ни помагат да си вършим работата. Не си губим времето по библиотеки и училища. Не си губим времето в рисуване, чертаене или гравиране на сложни символи на сила. Защото колкото и сила да натрупаме, губим двойно повече във време, рискувайки да поставим нас самите и тези около нас в ненужна опасност. Вместо това умният банши носи щампи върху дърво или метал, който да маркира врата, стена или камък с необходимия символ за изпълняването на даден ритуал. Ние също така носим и пръстени върху нашите пръсти с тези символи. По този начин ние имаме широк набор от мощни руни близо до нашите ръце, както трябва да бъде. Ефективно, адаптивно и гъвкаво. Така ние наделяваме, така ние се бием, така ние изпращаме промъкващата се смърт обратно там, където и е мястото. От смъртта за мъртвите, от Балтазар някой си. Супер, научихме историята на тези баншите, какви са, защо са. На вас интересно ли ви е да научавате такива истории в интерес на истината, защото на мен лично да.
I love you, Red McWraith. But when it comes to ghosts, your heart makes you reckless. It's dangerous.
Were you really about to banish Charles?
Това не беше Чарлз. Чарлз щеше да направи същото.
Charles would have done the same for your ghost or mine.
I hope he'd have at least hesitated. Charles was a good man, full of love.
Banishing his ghost wouldn't have been easy, but it would have been right. Ghosts only bring misery, Red. Make no mistake, they steal life's essence from the living.
Aye. They don't always do it out of malice. Give them that.
Мъртвите нямат място при живите.
The dead have no business with the living.
Letting go is hard, even for the dead. Tie's bind fast.
And we are paid to cut the knot.
Would you banish me, if it came to it?
You'll not escape me so easy. You I would bring back from the dead.
That's not funny.
I'd fill you with fresh essence. I'd give you so much essence you'd return bloated with life.
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost. You wouldn't.
Ще направя всичко за теб. Ами, да кажем, все
You're a
пак
scruffy-headed lout, Red McWraith, and I will never let you go. Over my dead body, mister.
Thought I was meant to be the soft-hearted one.
You are.
Do you think Charles was right? This thing in the meeting house could be how did he call it? A nightmare?
I really hope not. Such entities are legendary ghosts, even for banishers. We'll see tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
Poor Charles.
Poor Esther.
Aye, poor Esther.
Ето ги кошмарите.
Antea, she took her firebane. She says I'm the reckless one.
Where are you?
You're hardly in the meeting house, are you?
Хайде да видим какво можем да направим тук.
Who's there? Antea?
Антея? Няма я Антея.
Why would you go up there alone?
Объркахме пътя. Тук някой е разбил.
Open.
Antea?
Ако не се лъже, е въпросният митинг рум.
Don't suppose you spectres have seen Antea, have you?
Обаче този удар с подскок очевидно не е толкова силен. Нищо от тези не ми дава какъвто и да било лут. Тъжно. Как я да сича яко. Перфектно. И поне намерихме доста неща. И още пирит, който видяхме, че ни трябва за заклинания. Това не е силно. Не е силна атака.
See how they run. See how they...
Част от кошмара.
Antea?
Blind. All blind. Oh, Red, can't you see? We never stood a chance.
Antea? You hurt? Where are you?
Това дали е Антея?
I'm here, my love. What happened?
I'm here, my love. How mundane.
Show yourself!
God came to the man in a dream and said, "Behold, thou art dead." But the man had done nothing wrong and said,
Lord, wilt thou also slay the righteous?
What?
Това беше капан. Очевидно. Уляля!
"Will you slay the righteous?"
Be not alarmed. I bring you aid.
There is no aid. There is only dereliction.
Where's Antea? What have you done with her? Hell's balls. Lady, if you hurt her...
You cling to love, a fool to the last. There is no love. There is only defilement.
No.
Necesidade.
Betrayer! I believe you failed
Това
again!
е моя втори опит, защото първия
Only wish to speak with you.
малко прецаках. Само бях много близо до това да я убия от първия път.
I cannot be hurt! Betrayer! I believe you failed!
Добре. Супер. Още малко ми трябва. Даже два пъти.
We only wish to speak with you.
I can barely feel a thing!
Дали си провалих ултимейта? Още малко. Може би този път ще успея да убия. О, да.
There's no need to fight.
Стън. Това въобще не зависиш от мен.
Where's Antea? If you laid a finger on her...
You're what? Come to her aid? There is no aid. There is only... retribution.
Give him back!
How touching. You come to claim your man. You think you love him. You do not. There, in the dark of your marrow, there is no love. Only betrayal. I offer you a trade. He stays and you leave with your life.
I'll bargain with no ghost.
You have a brain, yet you think with your idiot heart. You're weak.
Oops.
Will you come to her aid now when all is lost?
Браво.
If you do, I'll be waiting.
The icy ocean made a diamond from his grief, then buried it in his heart. The weight of his failure dragged him down. Outside time, drowning in the gloom, he spoke her name.
Ето го и заглавието на играта.
Take me instead, he screamed, soundless, to the cold and silent waters. Out beyond the black veil of death, something heard his cries and reached for him.
Той е сънувал?
Let her go. Take me instead. Let her go!
Ah, you're awake.
Who are you?
She who rescued you. Tended you for days on end. Weeks, maybe.
We? Oh, God. What have I done?
Get your strength back before you beat yourself up.
She's dead.
Yes. That's why you're here. And why I was sent to look after you.
Who are you? I feel like we've met, but I'm sure we have not. I feel like I know you forever, but do I?
You're confused. It's normal. You've been near killed by a nightmare, you've lost your beloved, and now you've a witch by your sickbed.
Witch?
Witch. I go by Seeker. Find the Banisher, said my mistress. Tend him, and answer any questions he asks you before you leave him be. So, how do you feel?
Does it matter?
Of course it matters. Means you're alive, and you haven't given up.
Коя си ти? Кой ти изпрати всъщност?
Her name is Ceridian, and my hands and words are hers. Beyond that, don't burden yourself.
Трябваше да ме оставиш да умра. Не, няма да казваме такива неща, защото имаме работа. Коя е тя?
Ceridian. This little seeker who asked you to find me, is she Scots or something?
It's Ceridian. She's too old to be from anywhere in particular, and while, yes, I found you, she told me where to look.
За кошмара?
This nightmare. How it spoke. How it tore right through her. I've never seen the like of it.
Few have. Fewer have lived to tell of it.
What drew such a powerful spirit here?
Who knows? Something awful, I don't doubt.
The worst angers rise from the most terrible wrongs. A friend said that. He was trying to warn us.
An immutable law. You have wise friends.
И нека да питаме. И какво трябва да направя сега?
What am I to do now? How do I do it alone?
You're not alone. Have faith. If Ceridian had told me more, I'd tell you it. But you must have faith.
Не е това, което исках. Или... да, лесно да се каже, трудно да се направи.
Have faith. You say that you do not know me. Easy said. Harder done.
What comes easy in life tends not to matter. It's the hard stuff that counts. A hole in you. A yawning, grimacing pit in your soul. That's love, that is. The hole won't fill because the love won't die.
God, what have I done?
Here's the thing. Unlike most, you get a second chance. I suggest you seize it.
каква ти е работа с мен? Да.
Why'd you pull me from the water? What's your business with me?
I have no business with you, but my mistress does. Ceridian says the wall between the living and the dead is under threat. You, it seems, have a part to play. This is mine.
You've lost me.
No, I found you. But so did your grief. And it demands to be felt. You may think you're done with your ghosts, Red McCraith. But they aren't done with you. I'll go now. Rest. Why ever my mistress saved you, she has good reasons. The best.
Where are you going?
Home. To Ceridian. She needs me.
Where shall I find you if or when I need to?
Maya Marshes. Great big swamps other side of the woods. You can't miss them. We'll know when you're coming.
Till we meet again then.
That's right, Banisher. Now, turn around.
What?
I'm leaving.
И как стана то номер? Добре, друго си е да има и вещици. И това е то. Близо сме очевидно до левел 2, което е чудесно, но това ще го видим следващия път, тъй като с това спираме за днес. Малко по-дълъг епизод, но в крайна сметка трябваше да го минем така или иначе. От мен толкова, ще се видим следващия път, а вие до тогава естествено бих се радвал да коментирате дали ви допада играта. Ако не сте се абонирали, направете го, за да не изпускате бъдещи епизоди. Ако мислите, че има някой приятел, който би му харесал това нещо, споделете видеята ми с него, бих се радвал страшно много. И да, едно лайкче също би било от огромна полза за мен и за канала ми. И това е всичко. От мен толкова, ще се видим следващия път, от тогава не сънувайте кошмари и се забавлявайте. Чао, чао и до скоро!